I'm going to give you a review of WP Engine. So I'm sure if you have been watching this video to get or learn something about WP Engine, I have a lot to share with you, because when I was planning to change my hosting, I did a good hour of research on WP Engine before actually buying it, and right now I am using WP Engine as my web hosting. So in this video I'll be telling you what are the good and bad side of WP Engine. Should you buy it or should you not buy it, and if you buy it, on what condition you should buy it. So there are a few things that you should definitely know about WP Engine before you buy it, because it's not a cheap hosting. You'll be paying a lot for the hosting, but one thing is for sure, that the hosting is totally worth it. Now let me quickly jump to the review part and show you some of the pros and cons of the WP Engine. So one of the major benefit of WP Engine is it's a managed WordPress hosting. Now when I say managed WordPress hosting, that means you don't have to worry about anything. All your WordPress hosting related problem will be taken care by the company. Now they have different plans, so let's quickly have a look at what all plans they have. So they have personal, professional, business and premium plan. Depending upon, now you should be picking up the plan based on the traffic on your blog. Now there's one thing that you should know about the traffic, that though in the personal plan you see if it's 25,000 visits a month, and if you are actually using your Google Analytics or WordPress.com stats or any other stats program to calculate your visits, it's not going to be the same. In fact, on WP Engine your visits is going to be almost 60-70% more of what you see on your Google Analytics stats, and that is because the way WP Engine calculates the visits. So every day if a person visits your blog from his computer, so they reset their counter every 24 hours, and every IP visit is counted as one visit. So for example, if I am visiting your blog from my computer every 30 days and you are on WP Engine, so that will be counted as 30 visits. No, that has a positive and a downside of both, so I'm not getting into that detail. I have written a post on the same. You can find the link in the description. Now let's move to the next part, where I'll be explaining what all other features that WP Engine is offering. So one of the great feature WP Engine offers is the backup. The backup point is very useful for any user, because it automatically takes backup of your WordPress blog. Apart from that, whenever you are making some changes, like you are installing a new plugin, deleting your plugin, you can manually click on backup now, and that's it. You can create a quick backup now, and it will start creating the backup. So once and it hardly takes a minute to create the backup. So once backup is created, you can quickly go back and start making changes on your site. Apart from that, another great feature is CDN. So you get free CDN with WP Engine, so you actually save a lot of money there. So you save money on backup, you save money on CDN. At the same time, they also offer top security. Like for example, one of the major problem with those cheap shared hosting like HostGator, Bluehost, is that your website can easily get hacked. Now WP Engine use two-tier security, so that makes your WordPress blog very secure. Apart from that, they don't allow you to automatically update your WordPress blog. Basically they do it at their end. So if WordPress is releasing, let's say WordPress 4.0, so your blog you cannot update your blog right away. You have to wait for a week when WP Engine team will automatically update your blog. So that's a very good feature for the people who does not like technical bit, but might be a sad point for the people who like to do things themselves. Now apart from that, another good feature is caching. So one of the best way to make your WordPress blog faster is by using a caching mechanism. Now most of us are aware of W3 Total Cache, super cache plugin, which helps us to cache our pages. Now WP Engine does not allow you to use any cache plugin, and they use their cache option at the server level, so that helps you a lot. Now one important thing that you need to know, now with WP Engine there is no restriction about the number of plugins you can use on your blog, so that's a very good thing. But at the same time, they does not allow installation of certain plugins which are not so well optimized. For example, broken link checker, though it's a very useful plugin, but you can't use it when you're hosting your website on WP Engine. But that's alright, because you always have an alternative. Now this is the on the good side. Now let's have a look at the bad side of WP Engine. What is not good about WP Engine? So one thing which is not good about WP Engine is they are very pricey. Now when I say very pricey, they are pricey for anyone who's actually expecting to get something at that price. So for example, right now I am paying $249 per month for 4 lakh visits a month. Now if you go to my WP Engine dashboard, and you can see my last month visits exceeded by 2 lakh, and I'm paying an extra fees of $193. That's like almost $1 per 1,000 visitors, and that's a lot of money. I mean, if you actually calculate that, so I'm paying almost equivalent to $450 a month for hosting my website, which is not a very high traffic website. So that's a downside. Now technically I don't mind this, because with WP Engine what I get is complete peace of mind. I don't have to worry about tech issues. I can actually focus on something that I'm good at instead of worrying about my hosting issues and all. Apart from that, another issue that you might have heard about WP Engine is the support. And about their support, WP, if I have to rate their support, it would be 7 out of 10. They are really good with their support. Their support is quite extensive. They will give you all information. Sometimes they reply within 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Sometimes their response takes 6 hours, 8 hours. So basically this is due to time difference, so that is still okay. But it becomes a problem when you need an instant support. Though they have added live chat support, and let me show you how it works. So you can see they have a live chat support option over here, and most of the time it's not working, and I'm not sure. I saw it on my account earlier, but it's not showing. So that's another problem. Now one of the major problem, if you are planning to buy WP Engine hosting, one thing which you should know, WP Engine does not offer free migration of your blog, and they offer migration via some support site that charges you a lot. So if you are not technical person, you can hire someone from freelancing.com, odesk.com to migrate your WordPress blog from existing host to WP Engine. Don't go for the service offered by WP Engine for the blog migration, because that will cost you a lot. Apart from that, overall, after using WP Engine for a couple of months, I could say this is one of the best web hosting for WordPress, but it comes with a price tag, and price tag is really high. If you are someone who is technical, I would rather recommend you to go for a VPS or dedicated server that you can manage, or you can have a team that can manage it for you. But if you are completely non-technical guy, you just need a very good reliable web hosting and money is not a concern, I highly recommend you to go for WP Engine and forget all your hosting hassles. You can read more about WP Engine from the links in my description. If you have any question, feel free to ask me via comments. I love to answer them. And don't forget to like and share this video. Thank you for watching. This is Harsh.